sardines with mustard. Oh, and hot sauce. So they come in hot sauce. And I put some mustard on them. And I add some dill pickles. Inside tortilla chips. The dip chips that hold it. Easy for me to handle. I usually add some avocado, but I'm short on cash. I'm gonna still eat them. So I'm just chatting it up with y'all this morning. I want to share some of the downloads I received. Um, I was about to go to a tagline in my mind that that I've heard by somebody else. I had to catch myself and use my own thoughts. You know, Grand Rising morning is like morning death. I'm happy. But anyway, a lot of us, what you up doing? I'm eating sardines that's in hot sauce. I added some mustard and pickles. Want to see what it look like? And I put them in these tortilla cups. Which I just said, I usually add avocado. Oh, not avocado. It's avocado, but not avocado. Guacamole. It's so good. And so the guacamole got your vegetables in already. Your onions and peppers chopped out up in there. So it's Saturday where I am. I'm in Madison Heights, Michigan. Where are you? Where you tuning in from? Get another pickle. Okay, so you are here. What's up? Mount Clemens, that's okay, so that's past where I used to live. I used to live on 15 in Shayna. So you ain't too far from there. That's where the Gratiot is. Well, I go up to the Gratiot, make that up, then I'm in Mount Clemens. I had child support over there. Yeah, I was paying child support to my child's father, the weirdo. But yeah, so it's like, no offense to you because we didn't no offense to you because we didn't speak of our sexual origin. I'm a woman, and I believe at this moment in time in life there's what word came to mind is battle of the sexes, and I'm not battling nobody. I'm chillaxing. Now I will say there are a lot of men up against me because of my wisdom, but they also want to be me, the Sagittarius. Like this spiritual thing is just runs really deep, and it's been a crazy ride, right? The guys I've been sleeping with and dating, they want to be me so bad. They're men that are feminine but masculine. So with me, they want to act like, but I'm the polar opposite from those other men. So you're more masculine then. So these are really men that struggle with their sexuality. And they're ashamed of who they are. And my thing with that is it if you screwing men, then stop doing it if you're ashamed of it. Okay, if you ashamed, how about you? If you get off the trust me, if you get off the drinking drug, you probably ain't gonna want to be screwing them no more. As long as you stand on that, you up under that spell. Just trust me, you ain't glad. You probably won't. Or if you do, you'll eventually stop because you're gonna be feeling some type of way about it. Okay, me either. Okay, ain't nothing to be ashamed of. If I feel like the creator made a mistake in me and how I am and what I did, that means there's something wrong with me. Or still with yourself. What mistake did the creator make? Stop talking to people, be alone. And the answer come to you and it be like, none. You the problem. What are you doing? And you'll probably find I'm listening to other people and their thoughts and how they feel about how I should be and who I am. Yes, I love myself. Okay. I love myself so much. These people are obsessed with me. And to take it even further, that includes my father. He in the closet, but that's his business. Stay in there to your last days. Well, what you're not gonna do is keep fucking with me, because I ain't the one to order motherfucking 3. Okay? I ain't the one. I don't play. And like I said, with my child, his father, I paid him child support. I was in a rearage when it started. So you start in the rearage because, they filed a claim, whatever. And even when I went to the court as far as for that, remember, like, this is a man's world, but you're nothing without a woman. So this is a man that I'm talking to. And I'm thinking he's actually listening to what I'm saying. He wasn't. He was doing whatever he wanted to do at the court. So I'm telling the man, I don't mind giving him custody, but I want to give it to him without paying him child support. Because if it's about him loving his child, caring about him with the heart, he ain't gonna need that. If that's what it's about. So that wherever we doing, I want to do it without that. And he said, okay, he was a liar. I think it was a month later or weeks later, I got the paper for the child support. He mad, so I don't mind paying. Okay? So I'm paying the child support. Like I told you, you start off in a rearage. I've been spending the rest of my life to get to know myself, and I actually like the journey. I'm same here, and I know myself and work. And I also have a deep love and respect for women like yourself. Same here. Like I like both sex, but a bitch, I give a bitch a run for her money because she obviously don't love herself. Because them bitches be trying me like, bitch, this ain't what you want to do. What they have done was built a killer. Okay, so all this shit that's happened, they done built a killer, and this ain't what you want. It don't go for what, don't matter what sex, the trans, the man. I will kill you. Okay, so this ain't nothing you want to play with because I don't fuck with people. People be trying to fuck with me, and you gonna get fucked up. I don't mince words either. Okay. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. They know that about me too. That's why I'm in so much trouble. Like it's just like I didn't even know. Like I worked at Chrysler with the fiat currency. I was the token Negro, the currency in the business until they fired me 3 times. supposedly drinking and drugging on the job. They use that against you. Okay, but I was never even tested for nothing. So I said, you do this 3 times, how about I'm out of here? I never come back. Word makes you have word. Hold on, add Q&A sticker. Anyway, but so they use that against people at jobs. The EAP. They get together even with the 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 people in the medical field, the psychiatrists, psychologists, drug counselors, all of that. They all wrapped up into one and some demonic ass bullshit. My uh drug counselor that I was seeing, she started doing Reiki on me. She was stealing my energy then. And I was like, I didn't know. I didn't know at the time when she was doing it. She was obsessed with me and my son. I had met her in 2009 and came back. I had met her in 2009 and had stopped going eventually, probably like around 11 maybe. And then I revisited her in recent time. Let's just say in the last 2-3 years, so 2024. Sorry, I meant to type beautiful woman. Thank you. I started seeing it again. I had looked her up, and she had moved to her office right up the street from my place where I was living. Started seeing her. She told you it's been years. She still had the picture of me and my son in her cell phone. I feel like you and your son in my phone after all those years. Now, see, I thought, in my mind, sometimes I just think like, oh, that's so sweet and cute. Like, that's my thoughts. Oh, that was so sweet and cute that she remembered me like that. No, the bitch was obsessed. Obsessed. Just like them. And it didn't dawn on me all the way to like, she was doing the Reiki and I was start to understand, hold on, she's drawing energy from me. And the way her counseling, the sessions was being ran, it was like everybody was leaving but me. It was like, dang, okay, everybody is getting the fuck on but me. And it was just like, that's a sign that like she needed you for that. And then I work on 8 Mile and Woodward. I carry a sign and I speak about recovering from alcohol. That's how I was paying for my apartment. It was like $1,500 for the apartment. So she would even like sometimes pick me up. I pick you up. You just had to, wait here and be here early. So I would take my laptop or books or something that occupy my time while I'm being there early, which I didn't have to be. I could have just caught the bus or whatever, walk, whatever. But I just entertained it because I wasn't doing nothing. I'm off work, whatever. And then there's one day, remember, you got paid for services. She had gave me some money. I said, why is she doing that? You the GOAT, girl. You the GOAT. Pay a homage to your gift. She ain't gonna say that to you. That's what it was. But now I steer clear of people because this place is dark. Now I knew, stuff going on when I was drinking. But yeah, I know it was like this. It's like I walk outside. I could see them in the cars. Predators. Looking like they hunting. Just gonna go catch a body. And I know this ain't a God. This ain't that stuff in about that Sodom and Gomorrah. You thought it wasn't just no Bible story. So back then, that stuff is going on today. It was just I ain't gonna say right up under my nose. It's just like it was going, and I was drinking, so I really wasn't paying attention to everything that was going on around. Yeah, I agree. But now I'm afraid from having sex. Man, sleeping through the use you for your energy. Man or woman. A man sleep with a man still his energy. Man sleep with woman still have. And both the other way. Both sexes doing this crazy stuff back and forth. I don't want no parts of it. Mm-mm. I need some ice.